Guys, to the season finale of Abu Dhabi TUF TV Div1. With me today, Pagani again. Nice meeting you. Nice to see you again.
Pleasure as always.
Yeah, a bit of a just us two at the moment, isn't it? But every time I'm with you, mate, it's always an interesting race. So I cannot complain. So,
Championship finale, bring it on, I suppose.
yeah. So I think it's just the relegation fight, isn't it, today? That's what really is the big one. So
Yeah.
we've got one
Championship's
man.
already won.
Yeah, well, it's gone ages ago. I think one man's already down as it is, Pasta, because he's not arrived, and he's two people are dropping as there's two people missing. So
I'm just going to share the link, so I'll be 2 minutes.
Top three today, mate. Who do you reckon is gonna be?
Well, Pubstar's probably going to be up there. Be Smooth had a good run in Div2 last night, so I'll put him up there. And I want to go John. He had a quiet race in Brazil. I think he's got something to prove.
Well, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for Pub. He's got to be up there. I don't know. I can see Costa. He's a very consistent driver. And I can see Napula sneaking one in. I can see him being one of them. There's a bit of a. It's like a Kante for Chelsea. Like, you know what I mean? He's a quiet man, but he can get the job done.
Yeah, you never see him, but he's always there.
Yeah, he's always up there somewhere. I expect him to be doing one stop tonight as well. What do you reckon? Strategy: 1 stop, 2 stop.
I tried the 1 stop last night, and 13 laps on ultra softs is a bit too many. But
yeah, we'll see what happens. It should be an entertaining race, hopefully. Anyway. So let's have a look. Just watching Destiny on his lap now. If it wants to change the screen. Just want to check who. So there are 5 men at the bottom, 2 have to go down. Woods on 32 points, Funky 29, Corey 25, Pasta and Whiskey 18. As Pasta hasn't came, he's going down. So it's just
Pasta and Funky. Funky isn't here either.
Oh, Funky's not here either. So Corey needs 4 points. So is that a 6th or a 7th to stay up? I think that's a 7th, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then Whiskey needs 7 points. I think that's about a 6th. So we'll see where that plays out. Just watching Destiny now. Has everyone opted for the ultras? So I'll double check. Yeah, Farista's on the softs. So he's going to be right down there.
I can't see him improving from 20th, to be honest. I mean, there's some quick guys in here.
37.4. What were the lap times around here last night? Was it just, I think Scuba set a 36.7, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that's the time to beat him. Nikos has put a very good banker lap in. Easy to come around here as well.
37.6.
What's that, sorry?
I did a 37.6 because I bottled it as usual.
I think I did a 37.4. All Pubstar just missing 4 thousandths off the 36s. So the usual boys. Oh, John's lagged out. That isn't going to help.
That might end up being a default setup glitch. Hopefully not.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh, Farista's retired.
In a wall from, is that the first corner? Yeah, it's the first corner. God knows what's happened there, unless he's got on the curve or went wide and just smacked it in the wall. Kevin, last corner now, let's see what he sets. 8th. Not expected from him. I expect a lot more from Kevin, to be honest. He's a very quick driver.
Napoli setting a lap. Napoli up to 7.
Yeah, that's very good. Oh, Costa, where did he just come and just missed him? 10th, so Costa again, but you do want to get a lap under your belt before you start corner cutting everywhere.
Jakey boy just set a lap to 37.9, put him 10th.
Yeah, very solid. One of the reserves to top out the well, Beast Movie as well. Who else you got? Lasterman, Arthur, Alex, Crypto, and Faristo's putting the wall. Anyone on the lap there? Trying to figure out if anyone's on the lap, to be honest with you, mate. Switching.
I don't think
Everyone's just sitting in lead.
Alex is setting another lap, but he's only 1/10 up at the moment.
Yeah, puts him in another position. Alright, here we go. Crypto's coming out on an out lap, so he's going to be the obviously the man to do a lap. So we'll see. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him. So hopefully they get out of the way nicely for him. Ooh, I thought that was a bit of a... Just setting himself up now. Got a bit too much fuel in the car, I reckon, for my liking, but that's not up to me unless he wants to try and get 2 laps done. But...
Sao Paulo has just messaged in the YouTube comments, why were you on a different track last night?
Oh mate, that was an embarrassing one, that was. During around that long right hander, I got sent and I was down by the back straight. I was at the wall next to there, I was like, oh, good 60-70 yards to get back on the straight. Get back on the track.
I passed you coming onto the straight, and I thought, where's he come from? I thought, I turned around.
Yeah, man, I thought I got greedy with staying out another lap, and then yeah, didn't work out for me in the end. But oh well, I'll be fighting with these boys next season anyway, so he'll be commentating on me.
Yeah, I know my players, and it's not in Division 1.
Well, I'm just watching Crypto now. The only man on the lap, I think Kevin might be, but I think he's just on low fuel mode. He's got no fuel left. Westgate goes out of the way nicely though. I think it's Westgate.
We've got that ESR Crypto, who's a reserve coming into the last sector.
Yeah, mate, I've just been watching him all through the whole lap. Bin's a bit wide, that could be an invalidation. That could invalidate him. Yeah, which it has. 36.5.
Really fast.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh,
Okay then.
You didn't enjoy that.
So he's obviously a bit unhappy. It's a strange one to be fair, considering he's 5 tanks quicker than everyone else on that lap. He's got enough fuel to do another. I'll be doing another lap.
All I can think is he doesn't want the tyre wear.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3 laps.
Could have pitted in, to be fair. He could have reached the pits if he knew he got invalidated, if he just braked completely. Watching Corey, the man who needs the points, 15th is not going to help him at all. He needs 8th, 7th, one of them positions. I don't know the points. So...
Going from experience, because it's my second commentary in 2 days of this track, it does grip up a lot towards the end of the session.
Yeah, let's see what happens then, mate. So you're expecting a lot of time to improve then? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm expecting it. Just watch it rain now, round Abu Dhabi, that way my luck.
John's came back, but way too late to get a lap in, so he'll be down there in 19th. So it's looking very nice. Very tidy at the moment from Corey.
Oh, John's left again, so he's obviously having some trouble with that connection tonight.
Yeah, he needs to get back in before the race, though. If not, I won't put him in the race. So. We're on the second DRS straight. He's got a full cylinder in his way. Ooh, using him for a bit of toe, bit of slipstream.
I found traffic to be murder around this track last night.
It wasn't too bad, to be fair.
I could not get anywhere near the car in front. Sector 1 and 3 was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just looking tidy at the moment from Corey, so it's looking like a good lap.
We've got half to jump to P8, so...
Yeah, he's retarded as well, so I'm guessing that's him done. Corey, last corner, see if he take this nicely. Where does this put him? Doesn't do anything. Oh, he must have validated as a 37.6. He must have missed that one. Who else is on a lap? Costa, far down in there. I expect him to be improving a lot. Him and Kevin, definitely. Jim Costa now going up through the gears. You expecting anyone to? It's that long right-hander, isn't it? That long, you got that left and then long right-hander's going to take people, in my opinion. That's a lot of retirements happened there last night. Jakey boy comes up second. Missed that one. Ooh, that's a very good lap.
Impressive lap time.
That is very good.
I'm going to keep an eye on Napoli because he's the last man over the line, so
yeah,
hopefully he can improve.
Yeah, I'm just watching Costa now. Woods has improved, but only to 13th. I expect Destiny to be up there as well. He's been very quick. Oh, Costa, it's a bit back end.
Lucas stays 4th with a 37.2.
Oh,
no. And I was just on a 37 flat and put him in
yeah,
the 4th.
Oh, Nikos. It's all getting very tight. Where does Costa? Oh, 37. That is a very tight.
37-1.
So who's watching Oxox now? Pub's just still to set a time. Pub's 37-4. I don't think anyone's beating that.
Damn.
Oh, never mind, Oxox.
Oxox at 36.6.
Let's see what Destiny sets up. Oh, I think that's it done. Where's Mr. Napper? Last corner. See if we can get a decent drive out of here. That's pretty tidy. Oh, I've seen him up into about 4th there, 4th, 5th. Yeah, that's a very... So there's that is very tight from 3rd down to 7th, 8th. Look at that.
Damn. That's well close.
Well, Pub's doing Oxox kind of ruined it, but that is... If you take them two out, it's a second that separates the grid from 3rd to 18th, or 17th. Well, we know Crypto's quicker. We know he's got decent pace as well, so we can expect most of the grid. It's going to be a tight race. It's going to be...
You've got Wood starting 17th, which could be difficult for him.
Yeah, I've completely forgot to do a rundown, to be honest with you, mate.
You've got Corey starting 12th, which could be good for tyres. I mean, it gives me an option.
Yeah, you've got people in front of you who are going to be struggling very soon.
Wiskett was 8th or 9th, so he's stuck on those ultra softs at the start. So, if Corey gets a clean first lap for the first time in history, he might be in for a shout.
Yeah, if he can keep it consistent, that's all you need to do, consistency. Penalties as well can play a big factor around here. Keep it out the wall, keep it off the old corner cuts. You can be in for a good shout.
I had 21 seconds worth of penalties last night, which was
that's you all over, that is, mate.
But...
That is you all over. We know you and your corner cuts, fella.
Honestly, my head went. But taking out
Yeah,
first corner, I thought,
I always took it
screw
for
it.
you. So.
Oh,
Oh, he's good. Someone's jumped that one. Comes
that
to a
was
very good
Harcher, I
start.
think.
Yeah, we'll see Williams. Ooh.
Oh,
Bit
5
tight
wide
now.
doesn't work, guys. The 5
Oh.
wide does not work. Blaster Alex and Be Smooth damaging the
Oh.
first corner.
What's going on? Seems to be single file at the moment. At the front. Oh, who's that? Jakey boy taking the long way around. Well, he's cutting it, but it isn't going to help him. When you got the likes of Costa down your inside, he's going to take any chance he can. Front four get away
Inside
cleanly.
Cryptos just tag Corey, put him into a half spin.
Oh, that doesn't look healthy back there. Oh, who's that?
What?
Oh, Kevin, what's he happened? Oh, Kevin. I think that sums up Kevin's season. Woods is having a wonder of a start. He's up to 10th. He's got 2 house drivers up his ass though, and that's not going to help him. What's going on
so
here
far,
then?
3 guys
where's
fighting
Costa?
for relegation.
What's happened to Costa? Why is he down in 15th?
I have no idea.
He must have had a
He's still
spin.
got his front wing.
Yeah, he must have had a spin somewhere. This train's getting pretty ridiculous now, from Jakey boy down all the way down the grid. I'm trying to get the... Which one is it? Tyre where everyone's on the ultras except from Florista, Alex and Beast Movie on the softs.
Oh, Whisket side by side with Luca.
Where's Whiskey? Sorry. Oh, there's a few that reminded him. Oh! Luca, what's happened there then? Who's he just hit? Has Corey just lost his wing or was that? Yeah, Corey half a wing. Ah. Whoever that Ferrari was, has just kind of just came back on the track and ruined him. I think it was Luca.
Yeah, it was Luca trying to get back to the pits.
Yeah. It's a shame, really.
So now you got both Ferraris sat in the pits just waving at each other because Beast Move is waiting. Hi boys, I'm here, I want my front wing changed. No? Please?
Yeah.
Pretty please?
Front four seem to are pulling away. I expect now to maybe catch.
Beast Move has just been released by his pit crew. Like, he stopped at a cup of tea, got out of the car, had a baseball game, I don't know. Right, away from all the fun. You got Pubstar pulling away from Oxox up front.
Yeah, it's all, yeah, they're pulling away, and Nikos and Napula are there and thereabouts. They're now slowly catching. Jakey boy hasn't got his quality pace with him through the race. He's got Destiny behind him, and Whisket, who's 8th at the moment. He needs to get another couple of places if he can. He needs some bad luck from the front boys.
ESR Crypto has made up 9 places into 9th place already.
Yeah, Woods as well, 10th. 7 places. Farista, 7 places. Yeah, it's all... What's going on? Where is that ESR Crypto? It runs a bit wide. All over the back of Whiskey. I expect him to be overtaking him soon.
Corey's staying out with his wing damage.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much choice, to be honest with you, mate, if he wants to stay in this race. He wants to try and stay in this division, he needs to try and stay out and hold out with that damage. This Crypto is looking very quick. I expect him to be fighting his way through.
He's come into the league highly recommended, so this is his chance, I suppose. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, see ya. Destiny. Oh, here he comes down the inside. Biscuit gives him the room. Ooh, there's a bit of touch. I don't think T wide was going to work around there. Biscuit just kind of showed him what Division 1 is like. It's not going to be easy. Well,
Destiny's overtaken Jakey boy.
Yeah. Jakey hasn't put that much of a fight. Then it's gaining on Napula. Pubster's pulling away.
Faris has just overtaken Corey, and Mr. Costa
Yeah,
tried
Risky,
to
what's
force
happened
his
to
way
him?
past.
risk it off into the grass. Farmer, again, we've got so many farmers in this league, I'm sure of it.
Boys, buy Farming Simulator. It's a lot better experience than F1 for farming.
Oh, Woods and Crypto. I don't know what Woods was having a look around there for. I've just caught the end of that. Woods, man, I know you need the points, but... Oh, hello.
Bad news is...
Crypto's in the pits. Oh!
Dirt on his tyres.
Yeah, trust me, I know that. Yeah, that is dreadful. Crypto is just... had enough. From what I've just seen, he wanted to go in the pits, and is that going to cause a safety car? Crypto, he kind of wanted.
Pitted,
I've just kind of seen. Yeah, Crypto went to go in the pits, missed the pits, and then first corner flat out don't really work, and gaining on that for her.
Whisker's gone onto the super soft tyre. So he's obviously going to pit again because that's...
Yeah, juiced up that surely.
I tried that last night and it didn't work.
Yeah, we had a safety car the first lap, didn't we? And see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pitted in on the softs and then kind of could have won it, could have not.
I had no chance of winning it. I was just going for the glory.
Yeah, I could have won it. I was up until about 5th before I pitted, and I had a set of ultras off to take. But let's get off that now. Let's watch this. We've got a bit of a train, and guess who the man is normally? Well, it's not up Mr. Woods. Seems to be that man. Hello,
there is a 3-car train for third place. It's
he was 2 seconds down, so NR's got the pace.
Yeah, Ox has pulled away from these 3 with a second gap, but...
Yeah.
Mr. Costa's in pit lane. That's another early stop.
Yeah, unless he's going to go for the undercut, but...
Tyres is
what's going on? Another set of ultras?
Another set... He's changed his front wing.
Super softs.
So again,
Woods and Forista is a big... Yeah, Forista into the 9th. 10 places up. Woods as well. 9 places. Corey is in 10th. He needs a few more points than that. But he has got half a front wing, so he's doing that well. And now this podium position is heating up a bit now. Let's see what happens here. Don't expect NR to be down Nappers inside very soon.
A couple seasons ago I had a runner with NR going around this exact corner, so hopefully it doesn't happen again.
See if he's changed.
But I can't imagine him wanting to be staying behind these 2 for very long.
Yeah, he seems to have a lot of downforce. He seems to be running quite high wings because it just looks so much quicker through the corners compared to Napper. Look, you look at him, so I don't see him doing them down the straight, to be honest with you, mate. If he thinks I'm running as low as he is, or he's just very good with the setup. But we will see. Forista on the back of Woods, Corey as well, doing very well with that damage. So half of it's gone. NR's made a mistake somewhere, he's just 1.1 seconds down. That won't help him. Destiny's catching up as well. He wants to join him. We're going to have a 4-man train soon.
I really hope last night's video becomes available because there was some nice battles with trains in there.
Yeah, I did a little few donuts at the end as well, mate. Missed them as well. And
I had no tyres left to do donuts.
Yeah, that's the only reason I carried on. I'll do a few donuts. I'll set the fastest lap. Nick that off you. Hello, Napoli, down the inside. Ooh. Outbreaks himself and runs Nikos a bit wide there. It's a bit naughty. Ooh, and it's lagging. So he had a red arrow a second ago. That didn't look
See if
good.
there's any retaliation from Nikos. I mean,
Yeah,
he's usually fairly clean, so...
Yeah, they're finishing Greek War though. You don't know what can happen. Yeah, John didn't make it back into the session either, did he? What's happened to him?
No, John has missed this race, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Farista is still only half a second behind Woods.
Yeah, he's just struggling to... dirty air around here is not the kindest, I have to say, but he's on the supers.
Isn't.
He's on the supers compared to the rest of around ultras, so he's having a decent race. He'll be doing the one stop. So when everyone takes their ultra stuffs, everyone pits in, mate. See where he comes out of, because he can upset a few people, I reckon.
Got Mr. Costa with fastest lap, but he's in clean air, so you would anticipate it, really.
Yeah, down in 14th as well, with Luca down in 13th. Ooh, Nikos.
Destiny is caught up to the back of NR now.
Yeah, you can't get. You struggle to get near him. You need the downforce, to be honest with you, to keep up in a straight line. Look at it now, he's running wide. He's struggling.
Yeah.
That's what clean air does for you, like Costa. Just banging fastest laps all you like.
At the moment, Corey's doing what he needs to do to stay in Division 1. He's in front of Whisker, which...
How many points does he need from if Pasta's not here? Just the one?
Well, Pasta's behind him on points, isn't he? So...
How's he behind? No, so he just needs to beat Whisker then?
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Whisker's down in 16th, so I don't think that'll be an issue. And Corey, where's Farista? Farista's binned it. Farista is half a front wing. He must have given Woods a nudge, surely. Oh, what's happening there? He's not having fun down the pit lane.
Try and keep a straight going at the pit, it does help.
He looked like he had a few points before he got through to that fucking...
Again, stop watching Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, like it doesn't help with F1.
Everything's kind of spaced now a bit now. It's a bit of a shame. Second gaps everywhere, 3-second gaps.
Yeah.
So, but
I think with Woods being in front with no front wing damage, I think it is between Corey and Whisker. But if they've both got to make one stop each, then Whisker looks like he might be in danger. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Whisker, he's not exactly... He needs 7 points, doesn't he? 7 or 6 points if... Or 7 or 8 points, sorry. If Corey retires, but... So he's got a mountain to climb. Not really many battles going on, mate. It's just the front, well, 3rd to 6th. Jakey Boy is captain as well.
Destiny on an R, but like I say, in the 1st and 3rd sector, the dirty air is just killing everybody.
Yeah, it's alright getting 7 tenths behind them, but as soon as you get near the back end, they just runs you wide and it just loses time all out. Nikos has put it in. I reckon I'm going to see what tyres he goes on. I want to see what he goes on, soft or
with a soft. No, I'm
no.
wrong. Super soft. No, soft.
Oh,
soft, definitely soft.
Right. So he's going to the end then. So he's really struggling. So,
well,
Costa picked
I
up a penalty.
It's soft. He's got 4 different tyres on my camera. But... Oh, blasted Brennan's in the wall.
Yeah,
on the long right-hander.
Yeah, that corner, I expect that to take a few more, to be honest with you, mate. It's got no front wing, that says race done.
Safety car.
Hello. That could spot you, was it that?
For?
I don't know, mate. So that's going to bunch up the grid and make this race interesting, thank God. Hearts are stuck in 3rd gear.
I would think a lot of people are going to come in and put the soft on and try and make it to the end.
Yeah, Nikos has kind of lost out big time, to be honest.
Yeah, he's sort of screwed now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, where was he? Fourth. He's gonna be down. He's gonna be down there surely now with people getting free stops on him. Really.
Well, he's going to lose out to NR and Destiny if they
This
fit.
is big time for Corey as well with half a front wing.
It'll bring him back into the race, and I mean, he did advertise the fact he was going to win the race, so, like, if he stays up, no biggie, but I'm not happy unless he wins now.
Pubster and Oxford pulled the gaps out, it's just kind of you know what I mean, ruined their fun, but we'll see what happens, mate. It's just gonna make a lot of things that I've expected. Everyone's pitted in.
Well, the top 7 are in.
Yeah, Corey, Corey, yeah. Oh, ninth, who's that? Nikos, I don't think he's going to be...
You wouldn't think he's coming back in, but
Yeah.
I've been surprised before.
It's just going to cause a safety car glitch, so I hope not. Wait, where's Nikos come out on that? Surprisingly...
Nikos has come back out in 4th.
Yeah, so
it hasn't actually affected him too badly.
No. That's a shock, to be fair.
Wiskett has not pitted.
What's he on?
He's still on the supers. And he's going to come out right behind Corey.
For me, he's on the supers, mate, so... That's a strange one, isn't it? He's already had a stop as well, so I don't... Those must be quite fresh.
I don't know what's happening under the safety car, but NR just overtook Nikos, and now Destiny's overtaken both of them.
What's going on here then? What's going on? This is a bit naughty. But Nikos has just got damage off Destiny. What's going on here then?
Boys, you don't overtake behind the safety car. Simple.
Yeah, Destiny's just kind of brake checked Nikos and he's got damage now, which is kind of a bit of a... I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you, mate.
Even if it is a ghost car, you just don't overtake it, just leave it be.
It's only going much quicker than you, is it, to be fair? It's a shame, really, for Nikos. Will we see him come in? Or he doesn't look too bad. I only seen a bit of it come off. I reckon it's only light green, but still 2 or 3 tenths you're going to lose a lap. Around here, everyone seems so tight together, it's kind of a bit of a... It's kind of ruined it, to be honest, for him. But that's what happens. You do get that unluckiness in the races. Corey and Knife, he'll be a happy man, to be honest with you, I reckon. He's got Wiskett behind him. He's got to do another stop. Yeah, he's got a wing, he's got Wiskett behind him, he needs to do another stop. He's got Woods in front of him. So, there you go.
Is in the pits.
Yeah, he's obviously... I reckon you might see him go on supers. Yeah, let's see if he changes that front wing. Yeah, he has. So, I expect him to be in a bit of a pissy mood. Corey up into 8th now then. More positions he needs. Wiskett 15th, Nikos 16th. Does not help Wiskett at all.
Not really. I mean, the ultra softs won't last until the end for me, or I know that from experience.
Is that what he's gone on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to take the 13 laps last night and he was dead.
Surprisingly, I'm just looking at tyres now. Woods has gone on supers and Ox and Pub have gone on supers. Same with Luca, Costa and Blaster.
Well, like I say, I got ultras 13 laps, so if you're conservative, you might be able to get supers 16, 17.
Are you the best with your tyre wear, mate? That's the question.
I'm terrible on tyre wear. So.
Yeah. I know Pub's. He's quite good on this. To be fair to him.
But I would have thought if it was possible, we would have seen Napoli on them because he's normally legendary at saving his tyres.
Yeah, unless he doesn't want to take many risks this year. He's in a very nice position. When's the safety car coming in? want some racing. I don't want this shitty safety car in front of us giving us shitty speed limit of 70 miles per hour. Come on, mate. It's not a motorway.
I dare say if we asked, we could probably get pub sat and race the safety car and see what happens.
Yeah, I doubt you agree to that one. Maybe if it was down in about 18th, getting lapped and wouldn't then overtake the safety car, you might see him, but 60 miles per hour in 5th gear.
Well, it's setting up for another lap, so great. Thanks, safety car.
Cheers, mate. It's not there's nothing for a safety car to come out in the first place. So I see you
really feel safe now.
So I see you the big boys come out the best out of this. Destiny 5 places, Napa position, NR2, Woods 10 positions. That's pretty good going to be fair to him. Corey's picked up before. Who's that pitted in? Alex.
He's got some wing damage again.
What's he been doing? That's the 4th position. Luca and Costa down in 10th and 11th. I expect them to be maybe working their way up again. Whiskey in 14th.
Would think so, with Costa especially. I mean, Luca's very good at 1 lap pace, but I'm not too certain on his overtaking yet. But that's just me.
Yeah, it's just all cruising along there, moment. This is fun, mate.
I don't know if it's me, but there appears to be some very dicey driving behind the safety car.
Yeah, it's looking a bit sketchy. Napa is burning fuel. Like for some reason, he's just revved the hell out of 3rd gear, but he's got 3.8 laps worth to use up. So, I don't know. Now he's in lead. I don't know, but he's got a lot of fuel. Everyone's got at least 2 laps, 3 laps worth of fuel. And the front boys.
I think the person that's got the least is Corey.
Yeah, Blaster's got 1.4, but that's about it really. So everyone's going to be rich in it for the rest of the race, and I think rich and you don't see people sitting and lean. Here we go, safety car's coming in, mate.
Nice.
Thank God. Won't watch that thing drive around anymore at that pace. Want some racing. Want something to commentate on.
To be fair, that's my usual pace, the safety car. Maybe I should drive that. I'll have a change of job next season.
Even a red Ferrari is a safety car, mate, with a suit you nicely. They'll be sitting on your ass telling you to move. A few hand signals through your mirrors.
I'll stay on board with Corey for the restart to see what's happening.
Yeah, I'm going to watch Pub bolt it, to be honest with you, mate. See if Oxtox can... watch out, see if he can keep up. Oh, Pub goes.
Ooh, Corey's got the undercut on Woods already, but I'm not sure if it's a green flag yet.
Yeah, he's done it. He's not giving it back. So that's very nice. No one's been caught napping at the front, everyone's tired. Destiny looks like he's going to be eyeing somebody up. These cold tyres could, around this long right-hander, you could see a few prisoners. Oxox, Napa's not losing Oxox at the moment. What's going on here then? I'll just Costa and Luca. That's what we expected. Costa to get a move on, but Luca ain't giving up easy. Ooh,
so we're 6 guys on a soft tyre.
Yeah, but NR just nearly completely dumped it in the Napa's gearbox. He's got Destiny down his outside now. Let's see what happens here. Destiny around the outside. Is he going to make it stick? Ooh, come on boy, keep it nice. That's nice driving from Destiny. Got Jakey boy behind him now. Is Jakey going to follow him through?
We've got Costa on the back of going on the outside of Hartzer in the triple right-hander.
Has Hartzer got problems? Oh, 3 wide. Did I just see that? That nearly turned into 3 wide then. Luca was off the track around the outside. Has he got damage? Yeah, Luca's got damage. Yeah, I've seen Blaster and Luca and Hartzer. Yeah, he's got half a front wing.
Oh, I've just seen the front wing going flying.
Oh! What's
That's Whiskey.
That's Whiskey's relegation being put on a team.
Relegation with.
So, Corey, if you can hear us, mate, you're safe and sound. So, there's no pressure on your fella. But we still want you to win this race, so yeah, move on. Luca, I'm guessing he's just retired because he's had enough. Yeah.
He's left the session immediately though, which could cause issues.
Yeah. Biscuit's retired, that's him relegated. It's a shame. That's not one way you want to go down. Oxox. Pubs does not leave an Oxox like he did on the first stint. But they are leaving the other two, but they are on the softer tyres.
I don't know if Farista's messaging or not, but he's gone ghost car, so obviously he hasn't intentionally tried to take Whiskey out, but
yeah, he's just lost traction with half the front wing. I'm watching Destiny with all over the back of the knuckle. He's just picked up a penalty through there. Jakey boy in the back of NR. NR struggling. Has NR got damage? No.
You've got Costa, Woods and Corey all together.
Yeah, mate.
Very close together.
Yeah, mate. There's a few battles going on at the moment. You got Destiny on the back of Napoli, you got Jacob on the back of NR, and then you got that free mantra. Ooh. Jakey boy. Look at him, he's understeering out there. If you can try and try and stay in the dirt, then you'll be alright. Let's see what happens on the straight, mate. I see a few manoeuvres happen.
Well, Farista's back from Ghost Car, so he's
obviously.
But he's got no front wing, so
yeah, you might as well just put in things of Destiny. Napoleon's got downforce on there. Christ almighty, Napoleon, what are you running on there, fella? Oh, Napoleon, 4-man train now. Costa on the back of Woods. Look at this one. Trying to get a better drive. I expect him to. Look, Woods ain't going to make it easy for him though.
Woods never makes anything easy. Ever.
Doesn't make his own driving easy for his sake of himself.
FIFA, COD, anything.
So Napoleon has got a 4-man train on the back of him now. And to be honest, I expect Costa to get past Corey and Woods and join it soon. In all honesty.
You would think so. Especially with the super soft tyre. I mean, Corey's doing well to hold both of them back. Costa has to pick up a penalty though.
Yeah, I've just seen him run wide. Oh, okay, Napoleon. You need to drive a bit quicker, fella. You got a very impatient American. And Destiny as well. Let's see this one happen, mate. Ooh.
Yeah, those three are very close together.
Napoleon picks up a penalty running wide. Oh, that's lag. Oh,
that was definitely lag.
That was NR, mate. That's unlucky from Destiny. He'll not be happy, mate. I was on board with that. And then teleported back and forth. So Destiny got no damage, luckily. That's a shame. That is a big shame.
That was shaping up to be a nice fight, but
yeah, mate, I was on board with all of that, mate. That was dreadful.
He's still in the race, so he might come back.
Yeah, he's got no damage or anything, so yeah, he's got pace. Happens Corey to 6th. He's 5 positions away from this first place. That he promised us.
Come on, Corey, win this race.
And now on the back of Napoleon. Jake boy hanging in there as well. I expect a few kind words later from Destiny, to be honest with you, to an hour.
You would think so. That ESR Crypto, who went manic at the first corner, has left the chat, so obviously he's not enjoying himself and
obviously
doesn't want to be here. So
his crappy driving is not his fault. Jakey boy just looked onto that one. He's having a look on an hour. Got a nice. He's right on his fucking gearbox. He's gonna have a look. I expect him to have a look soon. If you can stay close to him around here. Oh, he's cut the corner. Oh, hello, he's having a look.
Oh! Take a look at the end of the straight, man. End of the straight.
But to be fair to him though, he needs to try and put Renara in a bad, try and get him a crappy exit, to be fair, because he got DRS as well. He's going to just counteract each other. Oh, hello Renara. Bit wavy.
I was just saying a message from Whiskey in the chat. He is not very happy, to say the least.
Well, we'll keep on that behind closed doors, mate, I think. Stick to this three-man train. Hello, Costa. Friend, you are very close with Destiny behind. He's having a look.
Oh.
Wood shuts the door on him. You've got Destiny now. He's going to be a very unhappy man. I expect him to be having a few dive bombs. NR, mate, not round the triple right-hander. Ooh, he's getting a bit close. Between the three of them now, the front two have driven off of it. Ox is hovering over that second. Ooh! It doesn't look like it's going to end well. Nikos picks up a penalty. Oh, look at that as well behind. Another three-man train. Oh, this is.
I was going to say, Corey's doing well just to stay away from all of this trouble. He's 2 seconds from the car in front and a second from the car behind.
He's got two three-man trains battling out behind him. Destiny on the back of. Ooh, that's not happened anything there. Ooh, Jakey boy picks up a penalty. He's getting a bit too eager. Is he going to have another look? No, he thinks twice about it this time. Here we go, mate.
Past Woods.
Yeah, he's had a look down the hairpin.
Straight. Ooh.
Down the hairpin, mate.
Destiny's right behind him.
Yeah. And now, those front three. Ooh. Who's it later on the brakes? Wood seems very hard on the brakes.
Destiny's going for the slingshot.
Ooh.
He could get both of them.
Yeah, Costa's got a pull run out of there. Destiny.
Destiny's going to have to go around the outside of Woods.
Yeah, that one went well. Woods ain't going to fault that. Nikos.
He's touching down the straight.
Oh,
he's made a mistake.
Costa. Oh, he's off the bloody grass. Woods, Nikos. He comes out of nowhere. Where's Nikos come from? All about Costa has been absolutely done over there, and Destiny's come out on top. Alright, what's happening in the front three down? NR's done that for out of all of that.
Apologies for that, but we sort of had like 4 cars playing merry-go-round. Oh, I want to be in front, yay!
Well, Nikos looks very, very angry. You look the way he's driving, look at him, he's not happy. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's a very angry. I've never seen the bloke angry. Costa as well. He's not happy as well. It's all gonna end. This ain't gonna end well.
I don't envy Woods at all because he's in a very difficult position.
Oh, Costa has a look. Chase a switchback. Cuts the corner. Another penalty. Yeah. Woods is in a very dangerous place. You've got a few men that are very annoyed at this race. Nikos is one of them. Destiny's in a girl. Costa probably isn't happy that he's had to make about 4 pit stops. Whiskey's not happy. That ESR Crypto guy, he obviously wasn't happy. He's all kicking off.
And the Div2 race yesterday, everybody was happy at the end of it. This one...
Yeah, this one's going to end well. It always ends up being an entertaining race whenever I'm with you. I'm sure that one. Oh, hello, here we go. It shows Nikos. Shows another wide line. Oh, hello, this ain't gonna end well, boys. Jakey
In the
boy in the back
meantime,
of the finger.
Destiny's caught up to Corey.
Yeah, if I was Corey, I'd be letting him board, to be honest with you, and race. Oh,
What?
There's a corner there, mate.
Costa's down the inside.
Oh, Costa! This is gonna end in
Oh.
tears. Oh.
This is way too spicy. There's still 8 laps to go.
Mate, you want to see what Nico's trying to do? I don't think he tried to take the corner.
Jakey boy around the outside of an apple or a turn 1. He's made that stick.
That's a decent manoeuvre. Right. I don't expect Woods is still in the front of all of this. I expect another round, another 6 rounds of boxing.
Woods, run away! Just don't look behind you!
I expect. Oh, hello, here comes an instant.
Oh, Costa's down inside.
Woods, he's not playing nice.
And just to make it more spicy, Blaster has now caught all 3 of them.
Yeah. This isn't going to end well. I expected lunge here, to be honest with you. I expected lunge here, but oh.
I didn't know who was going to lunge who. I thought it was going to be 3 wide.
I think Nikos have a think about it. There you go. Woods, he needs to defend for his life. I expected to be done here. Woods.
Corey's covering from Destiny.
Ooh. Woods have to give him that one up. Woods has lost it. Costa's finally got around him. I'm watching Destiny and Corey now. That's a bit of a. I don't know why would you try it around there, in my opinion. But Destiny, he isn't going to be happy either after what's just happened to him fighting for a podium.
Yeah, Destiny is going to be knocked right now. So I wouldn't want to be Corey. I wouldn't want to be Woods.
I don't want to be any of them, to be honest with you.
This is what you've got to look forward to next season.
Oh mate, yeah, it's just me. You'll be commentating me giving someone a bit of an argy-bargy. After what happened in Canada, me and John, I don't think.
Yeah. Let's hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, because
Costa pulling away from Woods at a fair rate. He's not very happy at all, is he?
No. He costs another penalty. That's just going to agitate him even more. Oh, there you go. There's an inside manoeuvre for you. Damage. Expect a lunge.
I can imagine.
Look at Woods. He's going to
weaving in a straight line.
He's not happy. I don't think Woods. I don't think Nikos understands Irish, to be honest with you, mate. Woods is going to make his life hard. Oh, there you go. Little bump up.
Yeah.
Destiny and Corey.
Is still behind Corey. He's put up a good fight, Corey, but Destiny's got inside line going to the second chicane. The third chicane even.
Yeah, he makes that one stick. That's a good manoeuvre. Anyway, Nikos. That safety car's done us wonders, mate. That safety cars. I expect if Blaster gets down the inside of Nikos now and says this is going to end.
One word coming out of Woods' mouth is going to be lag. I know for a fact it is. Only word he ever says, and he's got Nikos behind him. I'm pleased I'm not in game chat.
Oh, Destiny for a penalty. I expect if Blaster gets past Nikos now, I don't think Nikos is going to be a happy man. If Corey can keep on the back of Destiny, I know it's a hard task, but he can catch up to these boys in front. Because Destiny's not a slow driver. And I expect him to be joining at the back of that in the last darn few laps, and he's going to be forcing his way around a few people as well. I expect look at Costa as well at his rate, he's not going to be happy.
I was expecting the front two to drop off by now, but the gap stayed constant to an hour.
Yeah, they've both been. It's been. Pubster and Ox have been around that 1 second gap all since that safety car restart. I can't speak, mate. So not much. Well, there's much. None to use a TV pod as well because the broadcast camera's shit.
Yeah, some of the camera angles this season have been horrendous. Codemasters sorted out, son.
You're watching like half the other side of the track. having to use a fucking telescope to see all the way down it. Glass that picks up a pen away. I swear that's what people do when they start to get in fights. They start cutting corners. That happens a lot.
Mr. Costa is trying to close down Corey, but
yeah, he's taking chunks.
Yeah.
So is Destiny as well.
I just went on board with Blaster and he wasn't so much on the track anymore, so like white line, son. There you go.
Jakey Boy's having a very good race, mate. I don't know if he's having a.
Jakey Boy has surprised me. I've raced with him a few times and he's got natural pace. He just maybe has a bit too much enthusiasm.
Yeah, I know he's very quick around Canada. I remember racing with him around there, and he was not struggling. Oh, there you go, mate. Nikos and Woods.
Out of a battle does him very well.
Yeah.
I think this Nikos Woods battle is the only battle on track at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but it's also quite a lot of fun.
We want to watch a bit of clean racing too. It's so Costa's not involved in this anymore, to be honest with you, but Jamie popped off of the road. Speaking of Costa, he's taking time out of Mr. Corey. And he's taking time out of the front two now. I don't know if you noticed, it was 5 seconds, it's 4.5 now. So I don't know if it's too little too late for an hour. 4.4 now, 4.3. Taking temps out of each couple corners. He's have to take a second. He's have to take a second lap though.
Oh, it's gone back up to. Oh, I don't know. It keeps jumping.
Yeah, we'll see where that comes out. Okay. Costa on the back of Corey. I haven't seen Corey pick up a lot of penalties. I've seen Costa pick up a few. In all honesty, he's on right on the back of him, giving him a bunch of pressure.
I think the same thing that happened to me is going to happen to Costa. He's got the softer tyres at the moment, but they're going to go off before the end of the race, I believe, because Costa's been pushing him very hard.
Corey Daniels sort of Costa. Is he going to make that stick? Yep, sector 2, sector 3, what's happened? No,
I'm not sure.
I can't find anything. Hello, Corey.
I do apologise, I have an alarm going off for 2 seconds. Shut up, phone! There you go. Right.
That's a great alarm, mate, I'm going to tell you that now. That wakes you up in the morning. You have to give me that one. Hello, Corey.
Oh, Corey.
Oh, Corey, mate. Just play it safe, fella. You don't need the... Oh, hello.
Oh, Costa's... Oh.
Where's Costa gone then? Down the ditch. No. Hello.
Oh.
So, I expect Costa to retire the car and say his piece. To be honest,
he already wasn't a very happy chappy at the moment, and now he's just had that done. I don't think he's going to be very happy at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know if that was Corey though, or that was just him kind of...
I don't know, because...
I don't know, like, hello, I'm looking at this, Ox. He's in the RS range.
Ooh, he snuck into there.
Yeah, he's going to get it as well. So, let's see what happens here, mate. I'm going to have to disappear for 2 seconds. Okay. But, yeah. Push is showing all speed.
That's the closest battle.
Well, yeah, I think that's the closest to on track. Everything's kind of gapped out a bit. Beast Movie's caught to Blaster a bit, but it's not really there yet. Yeah. Let's watch the race.
Beast Move in his comeback to the league is attempting to get a point, so hopefully he gets it, because
yeah, well,
he's been on a while.
Yeah, but it's caught a lot. I don't know which one to watch, mate, to be honest with you. I'm looking at Beast Movie and he's a lot closer. The DRS straight, I'm just going to watch him now. Watch the boys at the back. Because the Dogs are back up to 1.2 again.
Yeah, Oxox had a slide coming around the long right-hander.
Yeah, that's what that does for you though, mate. It does not give you anything kind.
Farista's in the pit again with a new front wing. Or he might be going for fastest lap.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for yesterday and nicked it off you. Sorry about that, mate.
I know,
Anyway.
I'm still bitter. I'm still very bitter about that.
Sorry about
That
that.
was my 1+ point for the season.
Well, you got the pole in Azerbaijan anyway, mate. Should be happy about that one.
I had my eyes shut for that one.
Yeah, I kind of dumped it down your inside on that one.
But yeah, I think Be Smooth might have this coming onto the straight. But never know.
No. It's audacious. So that's a very nice move. He's just kind of under and over in him.
The first move I've seen on that long right-hander.
Yeah, that's a tidy move as well. To be fair to him, well done, mate. That's a shock. To be honest with you, that's the cleanest bit of driving I've seen most of the time. Cleanest overtake for a while. Hello, Blaster, dive bomb. That isn't. What are those noises? Ooh,
keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean.
Shoves him a bit. Hello, Blaster straight line speed's a bit mental.
Yeah, he's Be Smooth going to go for the cutback though.
And there's an hold it. But that's the better place to be fair to him. He's made a mistake. Oh, hello. Blaster gives it up. Not really much else going on, mate. Destiny, he's kind of taking the time out of Napoli now.
The gap between Oxox and NR's sort of stayed at 4 seconds. So.
Yeah, so I expect, depending on what penalties are looking like, I expect Jakey Boy to be dropping down to 5th or 6th. Napoli taking 4th. Hello, you just go on about that. NR 3.9. No, it's nothing. It's just.
I've just got on board with Corey and he's missing half his front wing again.
What's he done?
I don't know, he's by himself.
That's where I went, mate. Except I went a lot further back than that. And I bet Nico's happy to see him down there.
Woods has got no front wing. Woods, what did he do?
I bet Nikos is happy. I bet Nikos is a happy man to see him down in the ditch. Where's Costa? Costa just set a quickest lap. He's kind of just gone for what I did. And I'm gonna watch Woods take this corner. Oh, look at that! That's how you hit an apex.
Destiny's got it down to half a second from Napoli. There could be a last lap lunge, I'm gonna reckon.
Yeah, but Napoli hasn't got any penalties, so if Napoli has been listening to the stream, mate, that's fair, Napoli has got 1 or 2, but I know Destiny's got a few as well, so. Let's see. Jakey Boy, another penalty, that's not going to help him in his 4th place. He's had a very good drive, Jakey Boy, a very good drive.
You've got Be Smooth right in the back of Woods, going through the last sector, and he's like...
Ooh, he's going to ram him in a minute. Woods just lets him by.
I'm not so sure, is he? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he backed out of it. But he's going to try and keep on to this last points position.
Right, let's not worry about that one. Let's get back onto Napoli and Destiny. That's where the fight's going to be for the last lap.
Yeah. Costa with another fastest lap, but he's too far away to do anything with
Be Smooth. Oh, he's been that long right-hander's taken him. That beautiful manoeuvre has just paid him back with a front right wheel gone. Destiny. It's gaining. Oh, that's what you call a lunge. That's audacious. That is a very audacious lunge.
Woods is in 9th, but he's had a shortcut to chicane because he can't go around it. It's 50 mile an hour.
3-second penalty.
Ox has lagged out with like 2 corners to go.
Yeah, I reckon. Never mind. Hello. So Pubster, race winner. Fair play to us. It's at 2.7. That's for fuel. Ox.
Woods has got 2 cars right behind him. But he's going to fight this, I know he is. Blasted down inside. Ooh! Contact! Woods is not going to like this. He's got a heart coming now as well.
That's a stun blaster. No. That's a wall, that's a wall. No, this ain't going to end well around here. He's round the outside.
Round the outside. Woods is going to push him wide. No, last one. He's too wide in the last corner.
That's the way to end the race. That's the way to end the race. Oh dear me. End the season of 3 wide last corner. Oh, quality. So,
our last finish is going to be Alex in 13th.
Yeah, comes over the line. Oh, I think that Woods 3 wide. It's just made more days, to be honest with you, mate.
Pubstar's very happy to win a race, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, be happy, man. It's deserved it, to be fair to him. Put it on pole, kind of led it every lap. So, congratulations to him. Last race of the season, he's got no good aids to try and fucking, the machine himself to beat. Oh, mate.
Got a very happy Force India driver.
Yeah, so Pub takes home the last race of the win of the season. Ox the second, NA in third. Napper in fourth. Destiny fifth. Jakey Boy been raking up the penalties from his fourth down to sixth. Corey in seventh. Nikos eighth. Hartson ninth. With that Woods 10th and Blaster 11th in the end of that, mate. After all of that kerfuffle. Costa 12th. Alex at 13th. And I think that's the rest of the finish, isn't it? Alright, mate, cheers for having me today. As usual, whenever I'm with you, it always turns out to be an interesting race, which it did.
Unfortunately, we have to break the partnership for next season, but...
Yeah, hopefully, maybe with Division 3, we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah, mate, who's your driver of the day anyway? I'm putting my money on Corey, to be honest with you. Solid race.
Honestly, I think it's either Corey or Jakey Boy. They both had quality races tonight.
Yeah, Jakey Boy, yeah. Even Destiny as well.
Boy's
Destiny got very unlucky. Destiny could have got a podium.
I think Destiny could have won the race. He had more pace than they now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's going to be some stuff coming towards the steward's office tonight, which I'm obviously not looking for.
Yeah. Which isn't our problem, mate. So, thanks for joining us. Be back for the season 3 in a couple of weeks' time, I've heard. So, adios.